Great morning, great morning. How is everybody? Welcome. Merry, happy everything, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna turn on my phone too so that just in case the comments, you know the drill. So tell me hi as you're hopping in so I can see who's here. And let's get this party started. This is gonna be so fun. Okay, let's see. It is like thunderstorm, tornado in the beautiful state of Lash, Louisiana. So you never know, right? What December's gonna hold. It's like Texas sister twin. Hey, Steph! Good morning! Okay, so whatever time zone you're in, we're so happy you're with us. And I want to, as people are hopping on, and you may be watching this back later, that's totally great. But if you're on live, you know, drawings, whoop whoop. Hey, Dan Wolf, good morning to Colorado. So we have Ohio, Colorado, Louisiana, just representing. Okay, I want to totally give a plug, a commercial. Steph and I were texting about this just yesterday about our glow up starting January 1st. Now, I've already made one video in this group about it, so you can scroll down and listen again if you haven't already. But I wanted to just go over with you a few of the things you may want to make sure you have in your possession. So, like for example, yesterday I ran out of our peel, our Revealing Radiance peel. So, like, we want to have more of that, right? So that we can have our glow up going. So if you're like me, this is the thing I need the most. So I confess, I have not, like my beautiful mother-in-law, been doing this 2 to 3 times a week. Biocellulose masks. There's 4 to a pack. So even if you're gonna be a minimalist, you would want to have, this is a 45-day glow up. So I'm trying to make it doable for all of us. Instead of like the one I epically flunked out of the past 2 years was a 120-day one. Now, I'm not saying we're not going to get to that, but it just clearly wasn't where I was living the past 2 years. So we know it takes 21 days to make a habit. It takes like 60 days for our neurons to like totally have a new crease in the brain. So we're going for 45 because Valentine's is my favorite, and that'll take us to the day after Valentine's. Hello, Michelle Hendrickson. Okay, so this is the Revealing Radiance Peel. If you don't already have this in your possession, you are going to want this. So this is what creates the fastest skin cell turnover besides retinol, okay? So if you're like not sure you're a retinol girl, this is a must for 2 to 3 times a week. Of course, your charcoal cleansing mask, charcoal mask, okay? That's the other thing. Your microdermabrasion. So these are the exfoliating portions of our glow up, right? And then whatever skincare set. Now, I recommend Volume if you are 25 or older. But if you are a Miracle Set kind of girl or whatever, do it. Whatever you are, just make sure you have your stuff. And like I said, for me, I gotta make sure I get more of these for myself as well as for my amazing customers. And then also some of you, of course, the eye creams that we have with our Volume set, but some of you may want to incorporate your hydrogel eye patches. Now, to make today go a little faster, I already have on my foundation, my contour highlight, and my Shy Blush. We want Shy Blush for both eyes that we're doing just for simplicity's sake. But y'all know, usually this is what I have on my hydrogel eye patches underneath while I'm putting on my eyeshadow so I don't have any fallout. So if anything like that, if you need oil-free eye makeup remover, if you need your micellar water for your double cleanse, and then of course your DWL, right? Have we all tried this? Are we seeing the difference in our forehead, our crow's feet? And then if you're like me, the thing I run out of the fastest, the deep wrinkle filter. So make sure you get with your beauty consultant. And if you're like, God, I kind of need a lot of this, y'all just ask her for her best deal. She will work with you because we want this glow up, especially the skincare part of it, to be easy and fun for you and to make it be just so amazing. And the other thing you're going to get is 45 days of moi. All the positivity, all the thoughts. We're going to take a topic a day, 5 minutes or less, and I'm going to be pouring into you. So that even can be like the positive listening portion of your day if you want, but there'll be even so much more. So there is Michelle. Okay, yay. And Castany, yay. And then who else do I see on here? I'm seeing some, and I knew on a Saturday morning, I already got a message from several customers saying that they are just now fixing to do their family Christmases because they just got back from traveling. So even if you're watching back, we're so happy you're here. All right, so we have, so like I said, I've already done concealer, highlight, contour, clearly not my hair, but I did my eyebrows, and I did do my Mary Kay liquid eyeliner. So that's always really good for an upgraded glam look. I also wanted to give a commercial. If you have any former Mary Kay products or compacts, for example, this was, I believe, 2 falls ago, and this gold alone in this particular compact is fabulous if you like a sparkly New Year's Eve situation. And then also, these. Okay, so these, see, look, I still have them in my fun little thing because I still use them. So these were last fall. Do y'all remember? These were our sparkling liquid eyeshadows. Amazing. If you have these, you can also dot them in the middle of your lip. So feel free to take whatever I'm using regular line and upgrade to any of your former Mary Kay products that you have that you just love. Okay. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Okay, so I thought we're going to do 2 different eye looks. And I was all over Pinterest because that's where I prefer to go if you need a little helpful tip. So these are just some of the things that I like flipped past. You know, some more dramatic, some more classic. I thought that was super funky with that white, using the eye shadow as like a white eyeliner there. Some of you may like a more nude. That's a very classic New Year's Eve holiday look. I just liked her whole like hair, a little bit, probably too natural for New Year's Eve, but regardless. Okay, so we're gonna do, and this one I really liked because, you know, we have that beautiful emerald noir, and sometimes I forget about using it for a smoky eye, right? So that's a really good option. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to do one eye one way, one eye the other. So actually, I picked up our, is this Moonbeam? No, this is not Moonbeam. Light Beam. Light Beam. Now this is regular line. This is one of our liquid eyeshadows with Mary Kay, and we're just going to use this on one eye. And I have both my cute itty bitty, and then I have my amazing Simple Human, so that whatever we should need, we have both. Okay, and clearly I have not put on my lashes yet. So I apply mine just like right with the whole applicator. And so do y'all see what I mean about how this is kind of a shimmery color? I really like that. Oh, let's get my first ever Stanley, y'all. Look how good Mundy-Garner did. Merry Christmas, right? That man does good work. Okay, so we're gonna take the cream eyeshadow brush, which is perfect since this is a liquid, and we're just gonna kind of blend this, okay? So this will be so we were gonna do a smoky eye on one, and then just kind of a more shimmery with the browns and the golds, probably what any person would love to try. Mary Kay girl, Mary Kay customer. I thought we would also, the 2 most shimmery, in my opinion, are our crystalline, this one, and then our gold status. Okay, so this one and this one. So we are going to actually, I have my bottle to get my, because y'all know I like to apply these wet. Oh, Michelle uses the Light Beam daily. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna go over that Light Beam just on the lid. Okay, do y'all see how sparkly that gets? Now here's the thing, if you do wet it, so I do have my water bottle when you're at your desk, and remember how I put it in the lid so I can get the thing damp. Okay, and then we're gonna put it on the towel so it don't make a mess. So when you do wet the brush, it's gonna make it even more sparkly. So if sparkle's your thing, wet your brush. Okay, next up, we're gonna go, I was trying to think of like, what do I think y'all might actually try, okay? So hazelnut right here, that's hazelnut. That's a really good, what they would call a mid-tone color. So I'm just still gonna use the crease brush. It's still damp. And I'm just gonna go, let's see, right, y'all aren't gonna be able to see that. How about if I do this? Yes, that's better for y'all. So we are gonna get the hazelnut. And I almost always feel like, gosh, it doesn't show up very much. But some of you may be watching right now or look back later and go, huh, it's plenty for me. So another tip, always I want to remind you when we're doing our eyes, is to go higher than you think you should. Do you see how high up? I'm almost going to my brow bone. I'm just leaving a little room there because it will help to open your eyes up and give them some depth perception where you don't look like you have any hooding happening. Okay, so now we're gonna take the mahogany. Oh, let me show you. So we have cinnabar and mahogany right next to hazelnut. This is cinnabar, this is mahogany. I really like mahogany. We're gonna take that next. And so again, this is if you want just kind of a more nude, easy. My hair is like having trouble. Like, you know that one hair? I know y'all know. It's your girl. And we're gonna kind of take it down to the lid. And it's okay, like see how I just got some of my eyeliner? That's okay, we can fix that. But I'm thinking this is not enough contrast for me, okay? So you may be like, Joya, that's fine for me. That cinnabar has some rust. Like, you know, like a red undertone. So I'm gonna actually add some of that. Let's see if we like a bit of. I like it a little better, but I think I'm also gonna add, what is this color? Shiny Penny. That makes me think of my friend Paula. That's what I'm looking for. See that like coppery gold? That's a very festive to kind of blend in. And yes, can you tell I've been using the same brush the whole time? Because with browns, especially if you're starting smaller, starting lighter, that's what I should say, and going darker, you can totally do that. Okay, so this is not bad. And let's get our black liquid eyeliner back out and go over it. By the way, when I did my brows, I made sure to do my voluminizing brow tint because you know that adds fibers also to your brows, which helps them look thicker, like there are more of them. Okay, so here we go. Here. So I'm just gonna go back and darken since I got some shadow there. Michelle Hendrickson, would you like to get our first drawing winner? I don't even know how many guests we have on, but I know Stephanie Cashman is one of my customers and girlfriends, so she's on. So if you want to put our guests in their drawing, that would be awesome. Okay. Yes, so Michelle likes those cool tones better. So the espresso would be a great brown for that. Okay, so there's the one eye, okay? So now we're gonna do a more of a smoky eye. We're gonna switch brushes. And let's go over here. And this one is our eye crease brush. And so I'm gonna still use it as my all over because I really want, remember we used the light beam on this one, okay? But this one, I'm just gonna use the crystalline because it's really such a good one. Like, look at that pow, right? Just look at that. It really packs a sparkle punch if you're a sparkle girl. So if you're not, you're like, okay, yeah, not for me. But now you know that you can go with like the Scotty or Blossom and not have that. Okay, so there's that. Now, if you really want this to be simple, you could just dip into, I want to make sure I'm telling you the correct names. Okay, so if you like matte, you have shadow, that dark gray. If you like sparkle, we have Stormy. And then, of course, there's our onyx, our dark black that we will also use. So I'll go with the shadow and just with a light touch. So y'all can see what I'm doing. Now, because of the crystalline, it still makes it look pretty sparkly. So like if you didn't want any kind of sparkle for New Year's Eve, definitely use like the biscotti, the blossom, and like the Stormy. I'm just gonna put some with my finger to make it a little deeper. Okay. We're gonna have to do a little repair work right there, but that's okay. And then we're gonna take this onyx. First winner is Terry Barker. Woohoo, Terry. Black liquid eyeliner for you to try and play with. I can't wait to hear what you think. Going in now with our coal. Hopefully nobody got coal for Christmas. I hope you all had the best holiday. And so this is right on that outside third to half of just the lid. There. And then what we want is we want to blend. So I'm gonna actually use, is this my, we're gonna actually use our liquid foundation brush because, I use onyx almost every day, Michelle, that's so funny. It has a wider base for blending, so I'm always in a little bit of a hurry. And so you can kind of just go to town with that. Okay, now see how drastically, what are we liking best so far? And I don't have my lashes on, but do you like the eye with the browns or do you like more of the smoky eye look? Now let's, like I said, I did forget, let me grab this oil, my oil-free eye makeup remover out of here for this repair work. Hence the need for hydrogel eye patches, right? While we're applying our eyeshadow instead of already having our face on. Okay, so I'm just kind of doing like, you know, that upward, that lift, because we don't want to have any, well, we don't want to have any fallout, but we also really want to kind of create the shape we want. And I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side too. You'll see, yeah. What I'm doing. Okay. Now, let me make sure I didn't do too much. And then what clearly we're going to have to do is to have all my concealers and my tone correcting. I have all of this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my light ivory. No spray tan today, girls. Not a lick of it on me. And have I told y'all the trick about mixing firming eye cream? I don't know why I prefer firming with this. Maybe just because it comes out of the pump like that. And oh, you've never blended with the bigger brush. I love that. Okay, so then here's the light ivory. And we're gonna take, let's see, which one do we have here? This may be the smudger brush, but it doesn't matter. It's just a fairly small one. We're dipping it first in eye cream, then in a little concealer, because under my eyes, y'all, I can get a little dry looking, which on a girl is not the look we're going for. Can I get a witness? That is not the look. We'll just even go ahead and add some more eye cream over here. Make sure. And if you did, you know, get a little too happy with the everything and the angle wasn't good, it's also great. See how you can fix it with that concealer. But I really prefer it mixed with the eye cream because it just gives a really good hydrated look. So if you do have any fine lines or wrinkles there that you're still working on, no problem. Now, this is my other trick. I'm taking the same brush that I just used. I'm dabbing it, getting a little wet. Now, I'm going to use the crystalline, but you could totally use the biscotti or the blossom. And I am going to come right here in the corner because this is that trick that I've taught y'all before that really helps make you have not had very much coffee, makes you look more wide awake, okay? And at night for New Year's Eve, the other thing y'all could do with any of these sparkly colors we just talked about, so like you could use the gold status, you could use the shiny penny, you could hop down here and use the stormy, you could use the crystalline. You can go right under your eyes so that it has like that sparkly, really highlighted look. So this is the crystalline that I'm using. And the smudger brush is good because it's really fine tipped. Another good one would be what's the one with the, you know, like for the eyebrows. That's another really good one you could use. Okay, so that way we just kind of it makes it look really highlighted. Now, if you wanted, I'll show you what it looks like. If, let's say you wanted it to have a little more definition. So I'm gonna take that stormy, remember the sparkly dark gray, this one right here, the stormy, and I'll show you what that would look like, especially under this smoky eye. Let's do that one. Which you could totally just use any of our eyeliners for that. This is just if you wanted some sparkle. So see how it begins to give some more definition at the bottom. Everybody definitely has an opinion about if they want eyeliner or eyeshadow on the bottom. They definitely have an opinion. Like women in general have an opinion. So about themselves at least. Like it may be fine for them, for you to do whatever, but they have an opinion about themselves. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now I may have gone down further than you want to go, but at least you kind of get the gist. Okay, Jan's loving the brown. Now let's get some lashes on, people, so you can see, because I know y'all know what Julia usually really looks like. So this is Lash Couture glue, and my same lashes from Amika that if y'all want, I can totally link those in the comments after it's over. These are just from Amazon, and now these, really, it's almost time to retire them, but I will tell y'all, I have been wearing these since early November, the same pair. So when you take good care of your lashes, when you clean them off with your oil-free eye makeup remover, if the glue gets kind of goopy, you can repaint over them. Have I taught y'all that? Anywhere the glue has gotten a little whitish looking, you can repaint over them with your waterproof liquid eyeliner. Isn't that fun? Okay, so to me, this is like where the magic really happens. And then I'm like, oh, now I can see which eye I really like the best. Okay, so it doesn't take a lot of glue, as you can see. Well, that might look like a lot of glue to y'all. But it doesn't take much. And then, let's see. And see, can y'all see the arch on that? That's after wearing it for 2 months, right? Now that little lash, she's like, I got you, girl. I know the shape of your eye. I know what we're doing today. So I lay it on there, and then let me get my little, where's my little one? My little brush, here's my little brush, okay. And so I like to kind of press it with the brush, Because you're all like me, and sometimes if you try with your finger, if I have anything left on my finger, it can kind of like grab it. And I'm like, oh wait, don't come off. So I just kind of press it, which because the glue is a liquid, you can kind of feel that it feels cooler. So you will feel it grab and hold. Okay, so there's the one eye. Look at the difference in that, right? Or of course, if you're a mascara girl, you would just be doing your mascara right now. Let's do lash number 2. The application, I know, Steph. Well, of course, it is easier the longer you've done it. And Steph and I were just talking about fingernails too, and that's so fun. So again, the arch is so good. And I think that the more gentle you are, the easier it is. So just we're just gonna lay it, get it where we want it, kind of lay it, and now we're looking for our brush. Okay? I'm pressing it, especially both ends. Because as long as both ends stay, if the glue comes a little loose, it's okay, right? It's that in the middle, but we don't want the ends coming loose because that's when we have a situation. Like when my one lash fell off in the middle of that coffee date with that consultant, and she was like, will you please take the other one off? I don't know which eye to look at, but I had been up since 3:30 that morning, so it was okay. That glue was working good for us. Okay, so what are we thinking? Who likes the brown? Who likes the smoky? And I did a very light smoky because I wanted this to be realistic for y'all. If you wanted to recreate it. Was that Allison I saw? Hey, Allison. Okay, now we have lips though, before we go. Michelle, if you want to pick another winner. Now, this is what I prefer to do with the lips. So hold on here and let me get the 2 that I want. So I was going to use our new Hushed Blush as the nude, on the nude half of my lip. And that is the Supreme Hydrating, which y'all know is my very favorite formula. And then where is the red? So my favorite red is the Midnight Red, which I am still missing. I might even have, had it at a party and then I left it. It's possible. So yes, it appears that it's going to be a red stiletto kind of day, which is also great. So you could do red stiletto or midnight. See, this is super bright. Midnight red is really my favorite. Or appleberry. That's another really good one if you want a red but you're not sure about the stitch. Okay, so for the half of my, do I have the right liner? How many people are like me and you change purses at 3,000 times in the holiday season so far? And so you are currently looking for lip liners and lipsticks everywhere. So this is Auburn Nude, okay? So that is just what I prefer for the red. So actually this is how we're gonna do it. This is our red stiletto on half. So we're gonna do the red on the half that is the, wait, let me get this straight. Which one do y'all want me to do? Red on the smoky eye or red with the brown? We need a vote. What do we think we want? I told y'all it was Shy Blush mixed with our, of course, Cafe Latte. Oh, Stephanie's the winner! Woo-hoo! And she was needing to place an order anyway. That's so awesome. So we'll let you pick what you want for free since you belong to me. Okay, what do we think? Is anybody voting red with the smoky eye or red with the brown? Red on smoky eye. Jan, thank you for being decisive. I knew you would know what you wanted. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So if it's red, I do this first. I don't know why, I just feel like I need a little guidance, okay? Oh, look, y'all are in agreement. I'm so glad. So now this is the Auburn Nude. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. So I'd already done like my deep wrinkle filler, my powder, my translucent, all that. Okay, not too far. Because I just didn't want it to be like so red. But we do have an amazing red liner. Okay, look at that. So let's see, do I have a piece of paper? Let's use our glow up paper. So if we wait. So this is one look. Okay, so that's one vote. Or now we're going to use the same liner. Auburn Nude, remember me telling y'all. And then this Hushed Blush, our new nude, that's the Supreme Hydrating. I love it so much. Look at that. Okay, so now both of these are with no lip gloss. Hello, good morning, Melissa. So we got Terry as winner. We got Steph as winner. Okay, let's do, wait, we gotta do it like this. So then this would be our, this side, wait, is it doing that? Okay. So brown with nude lip, brown eye. Or smoky eye, red lip. So 2 votes. Number 1, what do you like the best? But number 2, what do you think you'll actually try? And y'all, to me, I love to stay in on New Year's Eve. I love to get all cute, and Danny and I watch movies and do charcuterie, and like, I love staying in. So you don't have to be going somewhere to, get all dolled up and have fun and practice. So what do we like? Oh, Hush Bless is your go-to. That's so fun. Okay, so what do we think? Do we like the smoky eye look or like the brown, more natural? But you can tell I used a lot of highlighter today to try to really get the glow on too. Trying the brown look tonight. Yay, Steph. And Steph, I know you're like me. We have our personal compact that we love that holds all the things. So this is my travel one. Been working out of mine. But it's so fun to have it all at your fingertips, right? So what we have for you guys is actually for shopping sheets. Okay, love the browns, but for New Year's, Jan's gonna go with the smoky. I love that, that's so fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 shopping sheets for y'all as soon as I hop off of here. 4 minutes after, sorry. But this was a lot to do, right? So one is just gonna be glamour only, in case you just need some stuff. But the other one I am gonna put with all the skincare, the supplements, all the stuff. So that if you need some significant stuff, in case that's a better deal for you. But like I said, whatever you know that you need for our glow up, starting January 1st, that's when you'll get your first video from me right here in this group. It'll have the link. We're gonna house them all on YouTube so that you'll just click the link and it'll be your daily dose for the day. Your daily dose of jewels, daily dose of positivity, daily dose of glowing up in different categories and areas of your life. By the way, put in the comments too if you're like, I hope she covers this for the glow up, because this is a place I would like to grow, because I want to make sure I, bring it for right where we're all living. But like I said, if you know you need some stuff and you're not seeing stuff on the shopping sheet that's the kind of deal that you're really wanting or needing, talk to your consultant, because she will and deal with you. It's right here at the end of the year. She wants to make magic happen. We so appreciate and love all of you. And Okay, Michelle's gonna try the smoky eye. Oops, the smoky eye with the red. I'm so excited. Well, I can't wait to read more comments, especially as more people watch back. Thank you guys for being like my tried and true tribe. They're up with me on a Saturday morning. Well, you might not be getting ready. You might be in PJs drinking coffee, or mimosas or whatever. But we're together, and I have had so much fun being with y'all. I hope you have the most sensational Saturday, and I will be back here with you live on January 1st, day one of our glow up. So make your list, check it twice, and that's not just for your skincare needs. If it's organization stuff for your home, or time management stuff, or planning, or food stuff, because you know that starting January 1st, you're gonna want to start eating a certain way. So whatever it is, make your list, check it twice, get all set up for yourself, because this is those fabulous, magical days right in between Christmas and New Year's that we can kind of have our reset, and then we're going to go into the glow for the year of you. Thanks a million for tuning in.